What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're winning the Super Bowl with another team and winning the Super Bowl with all 32 NFL teams on Madden 24. Next up is the Carolina Panthers. You already know how this works. We spin to get a random AFC team. Whichever AFC team we get, we play. Here we go. The Tennessee Titans. Here we go. We're gonna have Bryce Young at QB.
Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
So here we go. Carolina and Tennessee. The Titans will get the ball first.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Titans ready to take over on offense for the first time, and it is the now 35-year-old Ryan Tannehill who leads them out in his 12th NFL campaign.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid, but he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
The NFL's second leading rusher in 2022. Here's Derrick Henry.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
From the 29, here's the 2nd and 4.
49-yard line, 2nd
They'll
and 4.
fake the handoff. Now
Tannehill.
It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Derrick Henry.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Again, it's Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Able to
First
avoid
down.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Titans team.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
To throw is Tannehill.
Tannehill.
That's complete. It's Josh Wiley.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Play action. It's Tannehill.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Down the field. And that's going to be incomplete.
Now Tannehill.
Throwing
and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Ryan Tannehill.
Again, Tannehill.
Intercepted.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
C.J. Henderson.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And
With
the
the
Panthers
pick.
are going to take over once again, and they'll
Big
have it at
play
their own
there.
8-yard line. So here are the Panthers set to take over for the first time. And Charles will get a look at
Rookie
the much-heralded
quarterback
rookie
Bryce
Bryce Young, the
out of
first overall pick
Alabama.
from April's draft.
And
Not
as we
really
know,
having
and as
the
we
best
discussed here
season,
in the
but-
run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl.
A run
An
play.
absolute tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done.
By
But he doesn't want to just go
Sanders
down as the
picks
first to
up a
make a
first
Super
down.
Bowl. He's told us all
Miles
week
Sanders.
he's here to win it.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Right
About
back to Sanders
3:38
on
left
first
as we
down.
snap
And he's going to get
the
7
ball
out of
in
this
the first
before being
quarter.
taken
Time
down
is
at
gonna
the
tick off the
27.
clock there with that
Absolutely
run.
no trouble moving the ball on the ground on their first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a
3:07
nice
left as
run,
we snap.
he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now
Time
you're
is
seeing the field
ticking
really well.
here from the 30, third and inches.
They'll try and run
First
for
down,
Sanders.
Miles
And he's able to
Sanders.
get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive
To the
moving.
33.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were
Play
talking about
action.
what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and
Bryce
10.
Young. Second and 10. Gets it to
Now
Miles
throw here to
Sanders.
his running back. That'll leave him
Miles
with a 3rd and
Sanders
2
takes it
coming
for
up. They
8.
got 8 yards
3rd and
there.
2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And give it to
On
Sanders
3rd
on
down,
the
they'll run it
ground.
with Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from
Not
where they're
quite a
spotting
first.
that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play,
Give it to
and he
Chuba
couldn't even
Hubbard.
get going.
First
moving the
down.
football.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
Bryce Young
Here is Young.
to throw. Ball is
They're
caught.
connecting here with
DJ
DJ
Shark. And he's
Down
going
to
to
the
go
10. Touchdown, Panthers.
for the touchdown.
DJ Chark with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at
With
that.
32
And the Panthers
seconds
take the
remaining in
early
the first
turnover and
quarter.
convert it into an opening touchdown. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
7-0 extra
7-0
point up and good.
Panthers.
And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 9-play drive. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 from the 25, 32 seconds remaining.
They
in
go
the
back
first
to the
quarter.
air here after
They're
the
going to go
INT
to the
on
air.
last
Picked
drive.
off again.
Oh, and his early struggles
C.J. Henderson
continue.
again.
Here's
He's
another
going
one
to go
intercepted.
down to
It's
the
C.J.
15.
Henderson picking it off. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that
25
D has had to
seconds
run back out
remaining
on
in
the
the
field
first.
early after an interception.
They'll
And
give it to
remember,
Miles
the last drive,
Sanders.
the opposing
Miles
side took it in for
Sanders.
6 after that interception.
Down to the 2.
Pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
They snap it with 3 seconds
Sanders
remaining. Sanders
is in.
into the end zone.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown. as the first quarter ends.
Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Oh, I talked to Keith for the first time in a month.
He's piloted 2 drives so far, and unfortunately not very well piloted. Both led to interceptions. Now they're facing the deficit. Another touchdown after that previous pick. Starting over here, 1st and 10.
I said, I can't believe the Colts beat the game against the Rams last week. He said, I can. He said, including Matata, Damon. He said, including Matata, needs touchdowns, Damon.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start with a give to Henry. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Derrick Henry with the
down
first
he
down.
goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
With the face mask call.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
After the
run by
penalty,
Derrick
Henry.
Henry.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
That ball was
Complete to
caught.
Okonkwo. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
Tannehill
Inside
has the
handoff,
Titans
Henry.
in the Super Bowl.
Stiff-armed him.
And another run play for a first down by Derrick Henry.
Inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now,
remaining
Tannehill.
as they snap.
This will
Tannehill
go to Henry
will
out
throw it
wide.
out to the flag. Derrick
And it's a
Henry
Titans
will get into
touchdown.
the end zone for a Titans
Derrick Henry.
touchdown.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Fulk connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was finished off on the touchdown reception by Derrick Henry. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone, drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Down to about the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
handling
On
it
first
all.
and 10, it's Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
202
but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
By
We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl.
Let's go. 45.
Young will set to
First and
throw.
goal.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. Young working out of the gun.
Looking, throwing,
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. After the interception, here's Tannehill. That's complete to Treylon Burks.
Treylon Burks.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Tannehill.
Clock rolling here.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now it'll be thrown
The
by
throw over the middle, taken in. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5
The
yards.
Titans going to use the first of their
5.
timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
55
They'll
seconds
come up
remaining
facing 3rd and 5.
in the first half. 3rd and 5.
Tannehill throwing again.
Caught.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. On first down, it's Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry.
Throwing it to Derrick
He showed off the athletic juke.
Timeout.
Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Second and inches.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
44
A
seconds
shotgun snap
remaining.
for Tannehill.
Tannehill
Pressure
sacked.
comes in. He's brought
Justin
down. It's a
Houston.
Panther sack. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Tennessee.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. 21 seconds remaining.
Here's Tannehill.
Derrick Brown now getting in
Throw
there.
right side. Going to be
Tannehill,
taken in by
Henry.
And he's going to be out of bounds down
To the
around the
35, out of
35-yard
bounds.
line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a
They'll
result,
kick
the
the
drive
field goal here.
continues. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense?
Black shoe.
Don't let them score
Brings
off of
it
this.
out.
You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
So we've arrived at halftime here in Super Bowl 50. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half.
We'll start, and we will get the football back.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
After 2 times we have scored.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go, Bryce Young on 1st and 10. Play action throw.
Young.
He'll go to Thielen.
Caught by
who will
Thielen.
make the catch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Young again.
Young now from the 50.
He'll fire again. Caught.
He completes this one to
Jonathan
Mingo.
Mingo.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Handoff. Miles Sanders.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. Come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Sanders.
Miles Sanders.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Miles Sanders, 1st and 10 from the 26. Young will drop back. He will throw.
That's a quick slant. He finds Adam Thielen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1. From the 17. 30-32.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
2nd and
brought
1.
down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Young gonna go empty on 1st.
Now Young.
And go and get it to the end zone for the Carolina touchdown.
Adam Thielen, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
And it's now
Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
Carolina.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Adam Thielen. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Up to the 26, 2:58 remaining.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a quick possession game.
They'll throw it down the field. It'll again.
Intercepted again.
He picked off.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
By
and the
C.J.
Panthers are going to
Henderson.
have it here at their own 32-yard line.
His 3rd interception of the game. Now Young.
They start on the ground here at
Miles
Sanders.
Sanders.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Bryce Young throwing. Caught.
Meanwhile, Young's
Adam
throw complete to his
Thielen.
receiver, Thielen. And he'll go down, but not before
Huge
getting this
play
inside
there.
the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the 26.
And they've got it in the red zone now,
Miles
down
Sanders
about the
will
19.
run. A hold on the offense is going to occur. That'll back us up to the 34-yard line.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes
now,
you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Pushing
Miles
through the contact,
Sanders
and he'll
running
be brought down at the
down
21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
5.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now.
Another
Sanders.
run here with Sanders.
Sanders picks up the
And he'll
first
go
down.
down here at the 12-yard
Down to
line.
the 12.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called.
Shoot
They're
Hubbard.
handling their business at the line of scrimmage
He'll
and
run.
dominating right
Down
now
to the
on this
8.
drive.
That'll be the end
Calling
of
a
the
gain of
third
4
quarter.
on first, and that'll make it second down.
As we are up 21-10.
We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
7-minute tournament.
It's
Here
a second
go.
down
Fourth
run with
quarter
Sanders.
football,
And they'll
and
get this
Miles
from the
Sanders
8 to the
will run.
5. Pickup of 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They say throw the ball on
Third and short
33. I
yardage,
say
Young.
okay. And
he's got
DJ
it.
Chark
Touchdown,
will come up
Panthers.
with the touchdown.
DJ Chark, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
As it is now
Pinheiro's extra
28-10.
point up and good. And the lead is up to 18
Bryce Young
now.
playing pretty well here in this Super Bowl.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Taking it about the 1. Now a hit.
And it's a
loose
fumble.
football. And it's picked up by
And
the
we'll
Panthers.
pick it up.
And his
Oh
guys are
my
gonna get the
goodness.
football at the 28-yard line. And now
It's
before
going to
the
be a
ball
boost
changes
review, so
hands,
they're
they're
going to
gonna
keep
take a
the
look at it just to
football
make sure.
right there. First and
So
10
that one
from the
overturned.
27.
They say the knee was
From the
down, and that
Titans.
will not be ruled a fumble. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Tennessee will get a big play by Derrick Henry. Unnecessary
I
roughness
know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions
right there.
and you argue your case with your coaches,
On
that's
our
exactly what they
defense.
say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Tannehill on first down.
Here we go. Throwing
And he'll
the
get this
clock.
underneath to Henry. Only able to gain
Derrick
a couple
Henry
there.
with the
And
catch.
second down.
Tennessee has made it here and has not done much at all.
Tannehill.
That
And
ball is
this one
incomplete.
incomplete.
C.J. Henderson
Too
breaking
much
it up.
contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, whoever that was breaking that pass.
To the air again, Tannehill.
That ball, he is sacked.
Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
4th and 18. Tannehill. On
They
4th
snap
and
it to
18.
Tannehill.
He'll snap it.
Go
He'll
to the
throw
right
it.
here and
He'll
finding
immediately
Burks.
be tackled. And the
But
football
they're
is
going to
headed
wrap
back
him
to the
up as he'll go
Panthers.
down well short of a first.
4:42 remaining as we
It'll be
hand it.
Sanders
Miles
to begin the
Sanders.
drive.
Sanders.
And he's up over
Gets
midfield
down
and down into Tennessee territory.
247.
130 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
4:14 left.
Second
We
down,
snap
back
it.
to Sanders.
First down.
And
Miles
he'll be brought
Sanders
down,
again.
it looks like right at the 40.
137 yards
7
on the
yards
ground
there and a first
for
down.
Miles Sanders. 3:44 remaining
Another
as
run
we
with
snap.
Sanders.
Sanders.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
From the 33.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that
3:17,
play, didn't they? They got the
3:16,
leverage up
3:15
front.
left as we
Good
snap the
blocking.
football.
Nice hole for
Now
him.
Sanders
Ends up
will
picking up
run.
nice yardage.
Pick up a
Stays in
yard.
bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
2:48 remaining.
On third down,
As
they
we
turn to
snap,
Sanders.
first
And he's
down.
got the first as they'll bring him down at
Miles
the
Sanders with
28-yard line.
150 rushing
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's
in
good
this
enough to
game.
extend the drive. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders.
Miles Sanders again.
Just a yard on the
Picking up a
pickup there,
yard.
and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I gotta think this offensive line has got some
2-minute
smiles on its
warning.
faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in
Miles
situations
Sanders will enter
where there'd
the
be
game
extra
again
defenders
after
in the
the
box
2-minute
coming
warning.
after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Miles Sanders.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
4-yard gain.
3rd down, Young from the gun.
3rd down,
Short throw
Bryce Young
underneath
gonna get it to Hayden
He's gonna
Hurst.
pick up the
Hayden
first
Hurst
down and then some.
gets out of
And
bounds.
down to the 7-yard line.
At the
They're able to
7.
convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1:11 remaining
Now
as
one
we
with
snap the
Sanders.
ball.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to
Miles
about the
Sanders
4. It'll be a
will get it to the
3-yard
4.
pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
49 seconds remaining
Once again
as we
with
snap.
Sanders.
Sanders
He
will
is
get into the end zone
Touchdown, Carolina.
for a Panthers
Miles
touchdown.
Sanders.
Miles
His
Sanders.
2nd touchdown of this Super
Second
Bowl.
touchdown
and
of
the
the
Panthers
game.
are starting to pour
Now,
on to the game's biggest
Eddie
stage. They
Pinheiro
are running away with
put
this Super
through this
Bowl.
extra point, and it'll be
Pinheiro's extra point
35-10.
up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
35-10 is your
The
score.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, CD, it's all
Here we
window
go.
dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward
Tannehill
into their
sacked.
next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game
Shy
has
Tuttle
been, even
with
one
the
score
sack.
might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
That ball was caught.
And what are the whistles for?
Timeout,
Timeout.
3rd and 7.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7 with 6 seconds remaining.
Tannehill.
Throws
And this is
incomplete.
incomplete
3
with
seconds.
a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
They're gonna
They
punt.
lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break,
We'll
and you can
get
add
the
another
football.
incompletion to the total number that they
We'll
forced
return
in
it.
this runaway contest.
Big return. That's going to be negated by a hold. But it does not matter because the Carolina Panthers have won the Super
They
Bowl.
like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
That's it. It's all over. And the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the
Carolina
journey.
Panthers
and now
have
they
won
get
the
to just
Super
enjoy
Bowl.
it and
Bryce
revel
Young,
in it. And all
Miles
season,
Sanders,
they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl
Adam
champion
Thielen,
underneath it.
DJ Chark, Derek Brown, Brian Burns, CJ Henderson, Deion Jackson, Jeremy Chin.
And they are the
all
Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi
champions.
Trophy is theirs,
CJ
and so are
Henderson
bragging rights for an
is your
entire
Super Bowl
season. What a
MVP
season it has
with
been.
3
Feels like we have been there
interceptions
every step of the way. Our entire
this
crew doing a
football
wonderful
game.
job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA
Carolina
Sports.
Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. Bryce Young will get the trophy. He's holding it up. He's saying, let's go.